Final chapter. New characters. Cujo, CopyBeard's dog. Nebs, me, your narrator. Let us begin. I'm not sure when CopyBeard got Cujo, but if I were to make a wild guess, it'd probably be around the same time Sombra adopted Toby-Doo, a big old dum-dum with a cute smile. He lives with my aunt since her college would not take him. Cujo, according to Sombra, is a peekapoo. Now, do not let his tiny stature and fluff deter you, as this dog was a monster. Cujo was true to his name, as he had a taste for human flesh, attacking anyone without warning, and also because he feels like it. The number of victims he has had is thankfully minimal, but a victim is a victim, and the first one he had was none other than yours truly. I come over to her place to spend the summer, and for the most part, we had a blast. Sombra and I went to amusement parks, water parks, and even a little trip to Niagara Falls. It was also the summer in which I become infatuated with the Elder Scrolls series and GTA, but this vacation was not all smiles and happy times, as there came the day she introduced me to CopyBeard. Already I felt a bit off about him, and the odor was pungent. I even think my mom could smell it, and she was all the way in the West Coast. His mother was overbearing and made me severely uncomfortable. And then Palethorn. I made sure I kept my distance. Now, one night, Sombra and I were at his house, and I saw Cujo sitting next to me. And I absolutely love dogs. Big, small, long hair, short hair, I did not care what it was. I was going to pet it. I'd even asked if it was okay to pet him, and sadly my love of dogs was enough to send Cujo into a bloodthirsty rage, and before I knew it, he'd bitten down on my right hand. I believe it was right in the space between my thumb and finger. And honestly, this would not be the first time I got bit there, except the first time it happened, it was with my aunt's bird, Munisica. And that thing managed to take a small bit of flesh. In Munisica's defense, she hated children, like absolutely loathed them, and refused to be anywhere near them. She'd even squawk at you as a warning. Plus, I was dumb enough to provoke her by startling her. But in the case of Cujo, the attack was unwarranted, and when he released, I first did not feel any pain. But that was due to the fact that it was a fleshy part of the hand, and it does take time for pain to register. I'd even attempted to ask the other mother, right after he had bitten me, if she had Cujo vaccinated, and she flipped out. She not only proceeded to insult and mock me for getting injured, but also accused me of wanting Cujo to be taken away or put down. Jeez, lady, I just want to know if I will need to go to the hospital or not. Sombra panicked and took me back to her house immediately. She was rendered somewhat speechless. She even refused to talk to CopyBeard and other mother by a day or two. I, however, stayed as far away from that family as possible. I only visited them again once after the incident, and other mother attempted to apologize by surprising me with a hug from behind, which I did not like. The second victim was a little girl. It was during a party that she dropped a piece of corn off her plate, and like a big girl went to go pick it up and throw it out. Cujo went for the kill, charging at her and then viciously attacking her as if she were just another street dog. She is mine now, but I doubt the family of that girl wanted anything to do with CopyBeard's hellhound after that. The third was Victor, a friend of Sombra's who was just watching TV, and when Cujo sunk his fangs into Victor's foot without warning. The fourth victim was Sombra herself, and she had been attacked by this beast numerous times. Once while she was heading to the basement with Cujo launching himself to take a bite out of her like a turkey leg. The snarling beast had apparently miscalculated, as Sombra punted him like a football, and he went tumbling down the stairs leading to the basement. He survived. This was more than enough proof that this dog had a craving for blood. There was zero fear in his attacks, but like Kuchisaki Onna, there was a way to escape, and that was by throwing treats in his direction, buying you enough time to run away. To this day, CopyBeard and his parents still have Kujo, and are proud owners of him. That brings us to the end of our tale, but do not worry. More will come soon.